32 here, and in this video I'm going to be playing through the whole game, Guns and Stories, Bulletproof, for the PlayStation VR system. So I just started it up, and now I'm about to get this thing rolling. Please stay still, look forward, hold circle button to reset your position. Oh, look at my move control, that's sweet. Do it any time during the game. Yep, finally had the... Oh. Got some popcorn. Ha, that's sweet.
Grandpa Bill! Grandpa Bill!
What do you want, kid? Go now.
Look what I found. I know it's yours.
Why, this is my old coat. Where did you dig that up? Give that to me right this minute, boy.
But Grandpa, how did you ever come about a gun like that? Tell me. Am I not your grandson, after all?
Oh, all right, boy. I'm way too old to chase you around anyway, you little brat. So be it. I'll tell you about my younger days. But first, fetch Grandpa a clean glass and a bottle labeled whiskey. Yeah, right there. Behind the ashtray.
This is also a shooter game for PlayStation VR. I've been wanting it for a while. Never had a chance to get it, but now I do. So I picked it up, and I'm going to show you what this game is about. No, well now, this is the real story here. That's how it was. You always can change difficulty in lobby menu. Let's start off easy. Okay. I'm in a room. So it looks like Red Dead Redemption. Anyway. Bamba Bouncer, Local Ranger. Huge as a closet. Brawny enemy that armed with a melee weapon. Likes to play with muscles and a little thump. Let's get this thing going. Story mode. Welcome to the story mode. Here, you can start a story campaign and unlock new weapons for the arcade mode. Be prepared for drastic changes of events. Dive deep into this strange story and look at Grandpa's dreams with your own eyes. Fight the most dangerous gangs of all time. Save the love of your life. Make sure that everything Bill says is actually true. Believe me, he likes to exaggerate. All in all, stop reading this and get right into the adventures. Alright, let's go on, let's go. Oh, stage one. Is there a tutorial? Want to teach me how to play? Probably won't need it. Probably simple. Just shoot. You can beat back or dodge enemy projectiles. Let's go. If you are playing standing, remember to stay in the play area and do not walk around.
In the old days, good old Sin Town looked way different, Robbie. It was tiny and uninhabited. Oh, but God Almighty, how I loved it. You really can't imagine. Everybody here could find work to their liking. It was here that I met my first true love, Charlotte. But most importantly, it was the safest town in all of the Wild West. Until they showed up. These outlaws were wanted in every city of our state. They were real bastards. And their leader went by the name of Fat Joe. In his 30s, this mammoth weighed more than a herd of bison, and you could take that to everything he ever wanted. Right from the cradle. His parents died. Nothing much changed in that department. He couldn't let a second go by without munching on something. Ugh, the stench, oh, Lordy. God forbid that you should ever smell such a thing. Ever. But, to tell you the truth, I started hating him way before that.
Way before what, Grandpa? Grandpa Bill.
After he kidnapped my Charlotte, and along with her, he took all the other women of Sintown. It was then that I understood. that I wouldn't be able to go on living without getting my revenge against that animal. And so it began. Those three I took down right away.
Dang.
Triple kill.
Grandpa, you've got a glass in your hand?
And a bottle right there.
Dang. Huh. Ooh,
Grandpa, were you not supposed to reload the revolver?
Of course not. This is Hollywood, kid.
Grandpa, it looks like you're trying to trick me.
Oh, yeah? Well, no victim, no crime, kid.
huh.
Grandson, that day my heater lit 'em up like the sky on the 4th of July.
Why, whatever do you mean, Grandpa? When you make jokes like that, I don't understand you, Grandpa.
Oh, don't worry, kid.
who?
I stopped understanding myself way back when I was 68.
Man, that's so fun to block bullets with my gun.
Go, go,
To your right. Keep on going.
Move out!
Cover me!
Double kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Move out!
Oh. Cover me!
Double kill.
Yes, there were so many of them, and my barrels were red hot.
Barrels? You said my favorite revolver, not revolvers.
Take a good long look at me, kid.
Oh yeah, I
have
got two now.
hands, don't I? That means 2 pistols, kid.
Congratulations, you got a new weapon. Bill's revolvers. Most loyal friends of Bill, with which he never parted. Press trigger on both hands to give the enemy a good portion of lead. Amount of ammo has no limit. Reload is not required. Let's go. Get back.
During my younger years, my reflexes were as good and fast as a leopard hunting his prey.
And that's exactly the reason why you had them 7 kids. Right, Grandpa? Because of them cat-like reflexes?
Move out! Move out! Double kill.
Audio on this game is nice. So you can hear exactly. Oh my god, nothing. You can hear exactly.
Double kill.
Right down the middle, son.
Double kill. Double kill.
Thought I shot you already. Alright. And Bill killed.
Did it finally get through to you that no bullets of yours could take me down? Common. Come get some of this.
Oh.
Killing spree.
Oh, I thought I was dead.
Double kill.
And this is all you got?
About to say, there's a headshot.
Wow. Why are you so huge? You must have eaten all the Wheaties your mama gave you.
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Enemies everywhere.
Move out!
Rampage.
That's alright. Can't stop me. With the golden revolver. Let's go. Oh. Let's go.
Move out! Move out!
Double kill.
Coming into my town was the biggest mistake you've ever made.
Double kill.
Move out!
Double kill.
Die.
And the last
There you
enemy was hit. He fell to the ground
Woo,
like a
just
pencil
completed.
playing the banjo. And they lived happily ever after.
Grandpa,
Let's go.
what about Charlotte and Joe?
Oh, all right. Just hand me that next bottle, kid.
Give me another one. Oh. Next. So far, so good. I like the audio of this game. You can tell where they're coming from. Can be back or dodge enemy projectiles. If you're playing standing, remember to stay in the play area and do not walk around the room, which I am doing. But I am not walking around the room, though.
I went looking for him. My revenge for what he did to Charlotte. And the others he kidnapped took me far away from the town I called home. And before I knew it, these bastards from Joe's clan attacked me.
And what happened then, Grandpa?
I tracked Big Joe's fat footsteps to the sulfur pit mine, and it was there that they were getting ready to ambush me. The whole pit mine was full of enemies.
Let's go.
Who kept the old man at gunpoint.
Like this one?
Dang.
Nah, a little smaller.
Ooh, I could have some.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Double kill.
What?
Double kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Double kill.
TV? No, I'm not. I'm out of the area. That's why I was acting all crazy.
Guy. Double kill. Double kill.
Reset myself because right now
They've gone and opened up another one of them cemeteries nearby. For a limited time only, they're giving away place for free.
Triple kill.
Oh, did not know my gun could do that. I'll hold down the triggers. And I'm off center. I can feel it.
Granddad, could revolvers really shoot like this?
That's what I'm saying.
Revolvers couldn't, but these two .45 caliber babies sure could.
Congratulations, you got a new weapon. Uzi gun. 2 blades. Oh, 2 babes, 45 calibers. Fill your enemies with the lead. Oh, with lead. With a split second. Hold T to start shooting. Release T to reload a gun. Gun has 20 bullets in a magazine. Gosh, I'm like not center right now. I just have to play like this until I fix it.
Triple kill.
They sure didn't know that today's weather forecast included lead precipitation.
Double kill.
Damn.
Double kill.
Oh man, fellas, I get it though. The sun and the heat are getting to you, but your stupidity is far beyond me.
Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
My guns are acting crazy right now. Both of them not safe.
Double kill.
I'm like headshotted. Oh my god. Shaking.
Double kill.
Oh.
And y'all call this shooting?
Like
Let me show you how it's done.
My guns are not even like.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Triple kill.
My guys. Oh.
Double kill.
One because it's not calibrated right. Like the headset is like just all over the place. Like when I move, the screen go with me, with like ducking and stuff. These are off. So I calibrate, but it's not working. Gotta do the best I can until I finish this level.
And I took all of them down. All the
Like I'm
enemies
facing
died.
right now. I'm facing my TV. Okay, my hands are
Except
right.
one. Oh, yeah. I killed him, too. And as I have told you before, so they lived
This
happily
is making
ever
me
after.
face away from my TV.
And, as a matter of fact,
I
I'm
don't know
late
if you
for
can
my
see
poker
it, but
game.
like every time I
No,
move,
Grandpa,
it's like it
don't
moves me
leave.
forward.
I'm already on my way out to get you that next bottle.
What's going on? Had bit motion sick, but it's okay. This is not where my TV is facing, and my hands are like cricket. This is where my TV is facing. So hopefully I can fix it after this. There we go. Should be good now. Face this way. Why can't PSVR just have room scale? If you're playing standing, I already read that.
After 3 months of stakeouts, I finally found his camp. I grasped my trusty six-shooter. I grasped my trusty six-shooter by the handle. But my main weapon that
Still not
day
straight.
was my rage.
Okay, now I'm straight. That's what I'm talking about. Let's
After
go.
some scouting, I found Joe's camp. I crept up to the camp and a gunshot noise.
What happened?
That damn arthritis.
Dang. He took flight like Air Jordan. Let's go.
So, who's the wise guy here?
It's straight now,
Come
though, so
get
I'm good.
some. Come get yours.
Killing spree.
Worst thing is,
go!
if you ever get off center during the game, you really gotta wait till after you complete the level. Recenter yourself. 'Cause even I tried to recenter myself and it wasn't letting me do it. That just might be a PlayStation VR problem, though. 'Cause I've had games that have done that.
Triple kill.
Do you know how many gangbangers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many, Grandpa?
Not even one. That day, they're all idiots. The enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. It wasn't cold at all. Move out! Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more zing.
Cover me! That's just a bit when you're talking.
And then
Okay.
Joe used his drones.
Triple kill. Killing spree. Double kill.
Wait, it was at that moment
Killed that.
that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that, Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to introduce you to. Just be careful. He has an explosive personality.
Congratulations, you got a new weapon, Mr. Shellbuster. Mr. Shellbuster is a friend, but better than 2 girlfriends. His explosive personality always helped Bill, and today is no exception. Hold T on the main hand to start shooting. The ammunition is not limited. Press T on the other hand to shoot a grenade. Grenade ammo is replenished during the shooting. Finish.
Cover me!
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns? You're just gonna shoot each other down by yourselves.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Bulletproof. You're so dumb.
Triple kill.
Go, go!
Double kill. Rampage.
Whoa!
Double kill.
Killed them.
Killing spree.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Rampage. Double kill.
Oh,
Killing
get
spree.
all of them.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch
I
my
love this
breath.
gun.
Double kill. Rampage. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Take it easy, fella. Come get enough lead for all of you.
Oh man, I try to dodge that.
Double kill. Rampage.
If I don't get
Double
5
kill.
dang on stars from this game, I don't know.
Hey, Fatso. Come out, wherever you are. I just want to talk.
Move out! Cover me! Go, go, go! Cover me!
Triple kill.
Move out!
Double kill.
Move out!
Almost there.
Double kill. Triple kill. Triple kill.
Headshots. There we go. Almost got it. I'm hitting somebody. Oh. There we go.
And so it seemed like the relentless
sitting there.
criminal machine gave way. But suddenly, Joe appeared. You call this a threat? Move your ass, Joe! You stink worse than a sour It's time for you to start thinking about your weight. Firstly,
He got up.
you have to take down the blue drones. Quit stuffing your face.
Chain.
Are you stuffing your face? Stomach is a bottomless Your stomach is a bottomless Just die already.
There we go. Woo.
I killed him. He had the pendant of my Charlotte in his hand. But he got to jabbering on and on just before he croaked about how he'd sold the women to slavers. I heard about 'em. I seemed to know how to find 'em. And I kept my way.
That is 5 stars. Come on, man. I killed everybody. Headshots left to right. That's some bull. I think this is the time where you need to recenter your VR headset if you're a little bit off, because I think this determines where you're gonna be put in the game. Oh, I dropped my controller. Oh my gosh, I thought it was on my wrist. I feel so bad. I hate dropping my stuff. Alright. Line 2. Story mode. Welcome to the story mode. Here you can start a story campaign and unlock new weapons for the arcade mode. Be prepared for drastic. Is it saying the same thing? It did? Yeah, it does. It's the same thing. Act 2. Alright, come on.
I decided to pretend to be a white slave trader and went to rescue the stolen beauties of Sintown, especially my beloved Charlotte, out of the bloody hands of those two slave dealers, Casper and Jasper.
They were bad guys, weren't they?
Put it this way, Robbie. If there was a way to dirty up the air of every prairie and unspoiled grassland, those two assholes would find a way to do it.
Grandpa! You used a bad word.
Those two slime buckets don't deserve nice words. They created an entire empire thanks to their slave trading and gathered all the lowlifes they could find in order to guard it. No one dared to pay them a visit. Everyone was shaking in their boots. Casper and Jasper had a legitimate army of heavily armed thugs. What they didn't know was, I had a little surprise for them.
Let's go.
How childish they were. I made a cage that I filled full of dummies. Decoys, if you will. It created a great disguise. Robbie, they were confused as hell when they saw me.
Grandpa, where did you get those dummies?
At the men's clothing shop, of course. Man, I made you a star. As my grandpa always used to tell me, the bigger the wardrobe, the harder it drops.
Double kill.
Shame there's so many pictures.
What in the world?
And me without a bat. Well, I guess I'll just be fine with my revolvers instead.
Triple kill.
Sometimes I feel like I can't help but die.
Double kill.
Oh, got my son here.
Double kill.
Stop! Grandpa, did you come to them with just revolvers?
Clever
say?
boy. Certainly, I did not come alone. In that difficult moment, my new friend came in handy, to say the least.
Wow, Grandpa. One more?
Okay, Robbie. I wanted to call him Excalibur, or Narsil, but I just called him Saturnine Sammy.
Congratulations, you got a new weapon. Saturnine Sammy. A faithful friend who always comes to the rescue if you need to deal with a crowd of enemies. This weapon has two modes, accurate for long range and rapid fire for short range. Press/hold T on the main hand to start shooting. Press T on the other hand to change weapon mode. There you go.
Double kill.
Oh my gosh.
Bulletproof.
There we go.
Killing spree.
They are flying low. Maybe it'll rain. Or more specifically, maybe it'll be a hailstorm of bullets.
Triple kill.
They were shooting from everywhere. Left, right, top.
From top?
Well, yeah. The fort was huge. As huge as a...
You are lying.
huge as a shopping mall. To which we will go tomorrow to eat ice cream.
Okay, Grandpa, I believe you. Everything was just as you were saying. Grandpa, I want to be like you.
Well then, here's a secret mission for you. You need to get into that kitchen and bring some fuel for an old engine.
What?
Bring whiskey! But do it so that our granny won't notice. And while the kid's away, the cowboys will play.
What in the world?
Time for some real fun.
Congratulations, you got a new weapon, grenade launchers. Why aim if you have two-hand held? Oh, two-hand held, self-loading grenade launchers. Press T on both hands to leave a wet place from the enemies. What? Did I read it right? Press T on both hands to leave a wet place from the enemies. The ammunition is not limited. Reload is not required. How about the fun?
Come here, my little darling. Hope you're not frozen. If you are, I can warm you right up. Do you seriously think this is a real shot? Now this is a shot. And here I am. Ta-da! And then boom! And bam! And then... And whoa! Smells like... bacon. Robbie! You better bring me some bacon, too! Well, what the hell is this? Okay. Who took the keys to my tank?
Grandpa.
Who is it? Oh, it's you. Where did we stop?
What are you talking about? You and your friend, Saturnine Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Everyone will get his own bullet. Vampire silver. White Walker obsidian. And you can take my simple lead one.
Move out!
Killing.
It was a good toy. It's like your granny's meat grinder. And mince, after it, was very soft.
Triple kill. Rampage. Triple kill.
Loktar Ogar. What? You didn't understand? Hey, you! Lord Butt! Translate for him!
It's probably not hitting with that.
Killing spree.
Cover me!
Triple kill.
That is a headshot.
I never did see so many people wasting their lives at the same time.
Grandpa, were you not scared?
Hell yeah! When I imagined the horrors Charlotte might be going through, it sent a shiver right down my spine. She had a loose tongue, but I still aimed to rescue her.
Killing spree.
There were a lot of them. A lot. Much more than me. I was lucky that I had more than enough bullets for each and every one of them.
Move out!
The prairie's big. More than enough space for everyone's graves.
Triple kill.
Come on, raise back.
I reckon I destroyed them all, but it ain't no big surprise. Otherwise, you'd have a different grandpa. Let's not talk about bad stuff anymore. Hand me that shawl and, while you're at it, bring a cigar. There's a whole box of them on the table.
here's your shawl. And I will bring a scarf if you tell me what happened next.
You're quite persuasive there, Robbie. Hand me that cigar and I'll tell you what happened next.
Where'd it come from? Alright. That level was crazy. I had grenade launchers and machine gun and long range machine gun. That was a dang old machine gun, but you could shoot at long range or close range. I don't know what kind of gun that was. Alright.
The last of them enemies went deep into the forest. I tracked them all the way back up in them dark woods so's I could find their secret lair. And it quickly became apparent to me that those cowards were warned about my little visit.
He's coming! He's coming! Oh my God! We will die! Kill them.
I had expected a warm welcome from the get-go, but they actually surprised me.
Trophy?
Honey, I'm home!
Double kill. Killing spree.
Are you just gonna run through my bullets like I'm not shooting you at all? Oh, all my guns doing that. Die,
There's
man.
nothing better than a good revolver. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is.
What is it?
2 good revolvers. Yeah, when I hold them, of course. Felt good.
Rampage.
They built
Double
nests right up in
headshot.
the
That was
trees. I'll show you who's who now.
Double kill.
Bulletproof. Robbie, do you
That's not a
recall
headshot,
how I
man.
used to shoot them ducks right out
Holy
of
shoot
the
them
water?
in the ear.
Of course.
Well, while shooting down them enemy drones, my aim was that much better.
Double
And
kill.
suddenly, a whole gang of Mexicans appeared.
And you have jokes about them as well, Grandpa?
Wow.
No jokes about Mexicans, Robbie. They cross all borders.
Oh. What?
Rampage.
I made them really angry. They began to let loose with all their firepower. Having that gun was a real blessing, I tell you what.
My
And you
guns
want
are
to know
like-
something else? I won that thing in a card game from some strange foreign guy. I think his name was, Nick Tesla. Good gun, but, kind of a mix of pistol and electric fence.
Congratulations, you got a new weapon. Tesla gun. Very accurate, absolutely electric, and super deadly weapon in the truest sense of the word. Press T on the main hand to make an accurate and instant shot at the target. Press T on the other hand to shoot a lightning chain and immobilize a group of enemies. A charge of lightning strike restored with time. Watch the indicator. Dang! A headshot.
Triple kill.
I gotta shoot him 2
Double
times.
I like to think of it as a game. A game called Freeze. In that game, no one can cheat.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree.
As your grandpa always says, a good shot saves a lot of time in negotiations.
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
I got a trophy, I don't know what I did, but
And this is all you got?
whoa.
Damn.
Rampage.
That's crazy. I gotta shoot him twice in the head for a headshot. Whoa. Now, why am I done doing it?
Killing spree.
Can't move because every time I move, that shakes. It's almost like in Follow your eye whenever you try to like duck your
Killing
head.
spree.
You can't. That's exactly what it does. It's like the whole. Oh my god! Yeah, the whole headset moves like.
Damn, there's a mess of you scoundrels here. Makes me a mite curious. What do you do when I'm not killing all y'all?
Killing spree.
Look, my guns are not. Look at my guns. My freaking front is right here.
Double
I just
kill.
gotta like stand here. And there's nothing I can do about it. After this act, I'm just gonna restart.
Rampage.
Let's see if I can somehow
Double
like,
kill.
fix it. My guns are drifting and I can't freaking
Double
get up.
kill.
Ooh, my eyes fail me today. Ugh, the last glass of whiskey was wasted yesterday. Oh,
Double kill.
Guns are like on the side and I can't.
that didn't hurt.
How many times I try to recalibrate? Look at my.
Rampage.
It's just not even center at all. see. Okay. This is straight. Control's not even straight. That don't even help. That doesn't help at all. That's sweet. Firecracker though.
We'll just need to start over again, Robbie.
Man, that is so stupid. I gotta redo this because I can't keep myself center. Look, I'm facing right here. This is straight. This is man. Headset's doing it again. That's that lobby. I'm just gonna have to make it. Look, now it's straight. They have me face like this is the front of my TV. Where I'm looking out, it's right here on my TV. They had me looking like, yeah, like this. Like I'm facing the corner of my room right here. It should be like right here. This should be the table, but it's not there. So controllers are freaking drifting. I'm just gonna have to cancel out this whole game, and I'll upload 2 and 3. And also the bonus in another video that I will make. But if you've been watching so far, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. This is the Finner32 signing off. Peace.